Hello dear student, welcome all of you behalf of the Guru Govind Singh Public School, Nasik. So dear student, my name is Pankaj Ladi and today we are going to learn the remaining part of our lesson, the earth and the graticule. In this lesson, we will see the parallels of latitude, meridians of longitude and the graticule. Learning outcomes. Learning outcome means what you will able to do at the end of this period or at the end of this lesson. So dear student, you will able to visualize the angular distances in 3 dimensions. You will also identify the difference between parallels and meridians. You will also able to understand the important parallels like 0 degree, 23 degree 30 minute, 66 degree 30 minute and 90 degree and meridians like 0 degree and 180 degree. So dear student, before going to learn the remaining part of our lesson, what we learned in the last period? We learned that what is a globe, what is meant by angular distance and what is a parallels of latitude. We have seen in the last period parallels of latitude, but in this period also we will see the partial part of parallels of latitude. So what is meant by parallels of latitude? So parallels of latitude means the circles that created at some angular distance from the center of the earth are parallel to one another, hence they are called parallels of latitude. Once again I am repeating the definition. The circles that created at some angular distance from the center of the earth are parallel to one another, hence they are called parallels of latitude. Now observe the picture in front of you. Can you see in this picture 0 degree parallel or equator? Yes. So dear student, equator bisects our earth into two parts or equator divide our earth into two parts. The one to the north which shown with a blue line is known as a northern hemisphere. The one which is shown with a blue line is known as a northern hemisphere, and the part one which shown with a red line is known as a southern hemisphere. Remember this thing. Equator bisect our earth into two parts or divide our earth into two parts. One part is known as a northern hemisphere and another part is known as a southern hemisphere. Understand? So dear student, whenever we want to mention the value of a parallel, value of a parallel in any part on the earth, then it is necessary to mention whether it is in the northern hemisphere or it is in the southern hemisphere. For example, while referring the parallels from the northern hemisphere, we must say as a 5 degree north parallel, 50 degree north parallel or 30 degree north parallel, etc. While referring the parallels in a southern hemisphere, the same thing we have to follow. Means 5 degree south parallel, 15 degree south parallel, 13 degree south parallel in this way. Okay? Understand? So equator divides our earth into two parts. So dear student, when we go away from the equator, when we go away from the equator toward the north and south, then parallels of latitude progressively become smaller and smaller. So on the globe and on the earth. So also at the north and south end of axis, they appear as a points. Right? They appear as a points. Means when we go away from equator toward the north and toward the south, the parallels of latitude become smaller and smaller in their size. So when they become smaller and smaller, so in the north and in the south, yeah, where earth axis ends, okay, where earth axis ends, so they appear as a points, they appear as a points. So you can see in the north part, at 90 degree the point is there, and in the south part at 90 degree point is there. So the at 90 degree that point is known as a north pole, and in the south part that point is known as a that point is known as a south pole. Understand? Okay. So dear student, again, when we move away from equator, then at a 23 degree in the towards the north, when we move away from equator toward the north, then at 23 degree 5 minute north, that parallel is known as a tropic of Cancer. 23 degree 5 minute north, that parallel is known as a tropic of Cancer. That parallel is also, or tropic of Cancer also passes through our India. Understand? Then when we move away from tropic of Cancer, then at a 66 degree 5 minute north, that parallel is known as a Arctic Circle. Then once again from equator, when we move towards south, then at a 23 degree 5 minute south parallel is known as a tropic of Capricorn. And when we move away from tropic of Capricorn, then at a 66 degree 5.5 minute south, that parallel is known as a Antarctic Circle. Understand? Okay. Now Earth's angular measurement. Now dear student, observe this picture carefully. Okay, can you see 30 degree north latitude in this picture? So you can see 30 degree north latitude to the west of this picture. That 30 degree north latitude shown with downward arrow to the east. Okay, and it is also shown to the west with the downward arrow, and it is also shown to the east with the downward arrow, 30 degree north latitude on the both side of this picture. So angular distance of this parallel from equator is 30 degree. We have already learned what is meant by angular distance. Okay, so angular distance of this parallel from equator is 30 degree. So that is why this parallel is also known as a 30 degree north parallel. So you can see that the 30 degree north parallel completes one circle from west to east, right, or from east to west. That parallel completes one circle around our earth. So places which located on this parallel will be at the same latitude, means on 30 degree north parallel. For example, can you see the New Orleans to the left side of this picture, or to the west, means where 30 degree north latitude is shown with a downward arrow? There you can see New Orleans. New Orleans is in North America, and to the right side of this picture, means to the towards east, 30 degree north parallel, there you can see Cairo city is shown. Cairo is in Africa. Okay, so the both city are located on 30 degree north parallel. So in this way we can locate any place with the help of the parallels of latitude. Understand? So there are total 181 parallels on the earth at the interval of 1 degree. How many parallels there are total? 181 at the interval of 1 degree. So in a northern hemisphere 90 parallels, plus in a southern hemisphere 90 parallels. 90 plus 90 is equal to 180 parallels, plus equator 0 degree parallel or equator parallel is equal to total 181 parallel. Understand? How many parallels? There are total 181 parallels. 90 parallels are in the northern hemisphere, 90 parallels are in the southern hemisphere. 90 plus 90 total 180, plus equator parallel or 0 degree parallel is equal to 181 parallels. Understand? Now meridians of longitude. Dear student, observe the picture carefully. Can you see the point A, B, C? Can you see the point A, B, C? The point A, B, C, the lines drawn from the point A, B, C makes angle with M. What is M here? M is the center of the earth. M here is center of the earth. Okay, and you can see equator plane, the plane of equator. So through this point A, B, C we can draw semicircle. Through point A we can draw semicircle, through point B and through point C also we can draw. Already you can see in this picture figure that semicircles are drawn. Understand? So similar semicircles we can draw with such a points placed at each degree. So these semicircles are known as a meridians of a longitude. Okay, semicircles which are drawn at each degree on the globe or on the earth are known as a meridians of longitude. Now in this picture also you can see several semicircles have drawn. So they all are known as a meridians of longitude. So among these meridians, one meridian is considered to be 0 degree meridian. Can you see 0 degree meridian in this picture? Yes. So 0 degree meridian. Okay, that 0 degree meridian is also known as prime meridian. Okay, 0 degree meridian is also known as a prime meridian. Then 0 degree meridian, and in front of that 0 degree meridian or opposite that 0 degree meridian, 180 degree meridian lie. In 0 degree and 180 degree meridian lie opposite to each other, and they, due to they are lie opposite to each other, they are forming a circle. Understand? They are forming the circle. So due to that, means 0 degree meridian and 180 degree meridian, they are forming a circle. So this circle divides our earth again into two parts. Means as we saw, equator also divide our earth into two parts. Equator also divides our earth into two parts, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. In the same way, 0 degree meridian and 180 degree meridian form a circle. They also divide our earth into two parts, the east part, west part. The east part is known as the eastern hemisphere, the west part is known as a western hemisphere. So while mentioning the meridian in the eastern hemisphere, we must label them as a 10 degree east meridian, 25 degree east meridian, 35 degree east meridian. And the same thing while mentioning in the meridian in the western hemisphere, we must say 10 degree west meridian, 25 degree west meridian or 35 degree west meridian. Understand? So dear student, even though the size of our earth is huge, but by using the latitude and longitude, means parallel or meridians, we can tell the exact location of places on the earth. Means with the help of the latitude and longitude, we can locate any place on our earth or globe. Understand? So there are total how many meridians? There are total 360 meridians, each at a distance of 1 degree. There are total 360 meridian, each at a distance of 1 degree. So among them, 179 meridians in the eastern hemisphere, 179 meridian in the western hemisphere. 179 in the eastern, 179 in the western hemisphere. Total 358 meridians. Then plus 0 degree meridian and 180 degree meridian. When we include 0 degree and 180 degree, then is equal to 360 meridians are there in the on our earth. Understand? How many meridians? 360 meridians. Now observe these pictures. In the left side picture you can see parallels are shown, right? Horizontal lines are known as a parallels on the globe. And in the right side picture you can see meridians are shown. Vertical line on the globe are known as a meridians. So horizontal line means parallels and vertical line mean meridian. They together form a net. They together form a net on the globe. parallels and meridians together form the net on the together form a net on the globe. That net is known as a graticule, or that is known as a graticule. Understand? See the picture of graticule. Means you can see longitude vertical lines and latitude horizontal lines together form a net on the globe, and that is known as a graticule. Understand? So in this way we have completed our lesson. So dear student, what we learn in this period? We learn parallels of latitude, Earth's angular measurement, meridians of longitude, and the graticule. Thank you.